the fuck, and that'll definitely trigger the fuck out of him. Like, make it sound like it's a Nuremberg trial type shit.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, he's not in the Netherlands. He's in Denmark.
Oh god.
Let's just say that Norwegians are better.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, Norwegians are better. What are you talking about?
I know
They
I
are.
have his address.
Yeah, damn
I know I have
fucking
his
right.
address. Hold on. I
I
have
lived
his
in
address
Norway for a
somewhere.
while.
You probably had all
we're
the joy
streaming
sucked
now. I
out of
wouldn't
you.
dox him on here.
You said what?
I mean, we're streaming right now. I'm trying to get him in here.
Ah.
I mean,
So-
if he wants to, he's being a little autist, like what Barry Beef Slice said.
I'm gonna bring up some important,
Very important news.
some witness testimony on
Yes.
exactly what his crimes are against humanity. I have to consult my oracle.
All right.
Well, just his crimes against the President of the United States of America. Like, I hope he doesn't get arrested, but also at the same time, I hope he does.
Oh, he does. He deserves it.
He'll commit a crime in Denmark and get arrested, and then
He has
bang.
committed crimes in Denmark.
I mean, he did beat that old guy's head in at a bar. He also bragged about kicking a woman's ribs. You know, he also
Don't
likes
forget
to
his sister and like the 15
yeah.
and 13-year-old boy.
Yeah, and I also was just brought up about this old chat log that he had.
Yeah, I sent you that.
Yeah, it was
Give him the entire chat log, man. Like,
Yeah, I've given him everything I've got on that.
with Kota.
Yeah, with Coda.
I hope he remembers Coda. It would be so awful if he didn't remember such an important person in his life.
Yeah, Coda. I mean, if it's a lover, you would remember a lover, wouldn't you?
Extremely, because they were young too, weren't they?
15 and 13, I believe.
Uh-oh. Thomas! You should explain yourself right now to the council.
hey, Tim, is he there? Or
I don't know if Tim's there. He needs to be made aware of this first.
Well, Thomas isn't gonna do anything. Because he's a scared little bitch.
Yeah, he's a little bitch. He's not going to come on.
Yeah, because he doesn't like when people rag on him about
What
what
a
he's...
faggot pussy.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, he's not going to have the fucking control to do anything, so...
Yeah. Well, we won't mute him. That's the only promise. That's the 50-50 shake on the agreement. We can't mute him. Unless he is saying something very inappropriate, which we would have to mute, but, you know.
Yeah, but I
Because
think
we're good people. But, yeah. Thomas threatened Trump with assassination. We have a picture of it, and it's very evident that he is very violent towards politicians. He's done this in the past. He has a history of it. He has a big thing about threatening people, a power. He doesn't like it when people of power try to tell him no. Even though Trump doesn't really affect him at all because he's in Europe. Fucking retard.
Yeah, he's a retard. I mean, he's a violent person. It's been shown. He's shown to be a predator too. I mean, with these chat logs, with what he's done to his sister, this is the only.
There could
stuff
be
we know.
hidden
There could
stuff
be more victims.
too.
There could be.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm still working on it. Fuck.
He hates UK hip hop, so that's an absolute crime anyway.
Yeah, he was grooming kids.
Yeah, he needs to get in here and explain himself because he was being a little mean to me earlier. He called me a faggot.
Yeah, no, he banned all
me
of
a
us on
faggot as well. What's
Yeah.
his problem with gay people?
I don't really know.
Bro,
It
what the
seems-
fuck?
Yeah, he calls everybody a faggot. Like it's an insult.
Yeah. Well,
Oh no, I just tried to do my prompt in ChatGPT and it told me to fuck off.
Oh, that sucks.
that suck. But
I'm so mad right now.
Thomas went to jail, right?
He
went to
did for
jail.
6 months. Most of his time was in solitary.
Yeah, it's true. I know that. I actually found out through some people.
Yeah, but I know a lot of things about Scandinavia, and the Danish prison system probably isn't actually a prison system. It's basically a rehabilitation system.
That's
Well,
gay.
yeah, I mean, his apartment's probably on the same par as his jail cell was.
Yeah, exactly. They'll like the Danish government will give him everything if he's in prison. Like they won't even ask questions or anything like that. They'll basically just say, "Oh yeah, you need to rehabilitate," and rehabilitation is a big question. What kind of rehabilitation is going on there? You know.
Well, I know this. Thomas, for sure, had a run-in with a big dude. And definitely got his cucumber stroked in the shower room.
Oh yeah, no, I heard that rumor.
With
Actually,
that
I've got like a
long
bunch
hair.
of.
That's why he keeps it short, because he doesn't want to get reminded of his ass got fucking fucking plowed.
Dude, he's about to lose all of it. Have you seen the photos?
Yeah, no, it's all the fucking weed he's smoking. It's making his testosterone go all fucking haywire.
I don't even
Be a
think that.
man.
I think it's a combination of
I'm
just his
surprised
mental
he
illness.
can even get weed in Denmark, man. Like, you can't get weed in Norway. The best thing that you can get in Norway is hash.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the thing. If the CIA, gets away with and, kind of keeps a close eye on them, because CIA will work with the,
They'll work
what
with
was
us,
it?
I think, right?
I forget what the Denmark not Interpol, it's some like,
Denmark Intelligence Agency or like their creepo.
just some type of like police department basically in Denmark. Yeah, they'll work
Yeah.
with them. The CIA will work with them, and they'll keep a close eye on Thomas so he doesn't get weed anymore. And when the weed runs out, Thomas gets a little spastic and he goes off the deep end really easily.
I wouldn't be surprised if he would leave his apartment live streaming and doing some crazy shit. He's gonna get bored in that apartment when he's not high.
Well, the thing is, when
Yeah.
a bored man like that has access to the internet and he does nothing else except be on the internet, he starts scheming. And the last time that he schemed, he made a really bad threat. And now he just made another threat about hiring somebody.
Yeah, no, that's literally conspiracy to murder.
Yeah, that is true. Conspiracy against the president is not tolerated.
It is
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Not even
That's
in
one
a
thing I
joking
will
way.
say about America. They've got eyes everywhere. You
Oh,
know?
we do. Especially on Thomas, because our eyes are definitely not the ones that are looking at him. Because his dealer is definitely getting looked at too.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh yeah,
I would be
damn
surprised
fucking
if
right.
they used him as an informant.
Who knows, Thomas? Your dealer might be spying on you too.
Yeah,
He might be a CIA informant.
he might be a CIA sleeper
Sir.
agent.
Fucking yell at him. Fucking try and bite him. See what he does.
I mean,
If he pulls out a badge and tells you to stop, then you know he's a CIA agent. If he shoots you in the fucking face, then you know he's not a CIA agent. Both ends will allow you to learn something.
I mean, yeah. Life's about fucking around and finding out, Thomas. And
Yeah.
you fucked around quite enough. It's time to find out.
Yeah, you found out earlier. You're about to find out. Well, he fucked with me a little bit. And I asked him, hop in a VC, let's talk, I'm growing, let's talk about growing, being positive. He came in there, what's up, faggot?
It's literally impossible to engage with him. He's inconsolable.
He's so psychotic, deranged. He's very manipulative. He lies to his mother a lot, so he will lie to the police if
it needs
he was given the choice
he'll
to.
try everything in his power to just not face consequence.
He's very good at hiding his little details about him. He's very good at hiding stuff. So you have to dig a little bit, but deep down, Thomas is a very bad person. So there needs to be a stop to him. Because if there's no stop to this madness, then it's just going to keep on growing.
Thomas is not only a danger to society, but the president himself. So, I mean...
Very much so. If Thomas had the option to go fly to America, I think he would kill the president if he had the option to. He's so manic.
Yeah,
he's very manic.
If he had the money to do it, he would instantly do it. If somebody gave him the opportunity, he would fucking take it in a heartbeat.
Especially if Sammy told him to do it.
Yeah, exactly. He's not a stable person.
Well, he's probably not even going to join because he's so scared. He doesn't want to join.
Yeah, he probably doesn't want to deal with it.
Is he not joining the stream?
I don't think he is. Let me see.
Did he get access to it? I don't think he's streaming right now.
That's the thing. We need to get the access to him. We need to show him that we're.
Yeah,
streaming.
We don't have access because we're kicked.
Can any of you guys message him or no?
No, he has me blocked because I told him to not kill himself when he threatened to kill himself. And
I could DM him,
he hates
I ended up being
positivity.
kicked from the server, so I can't DM him anymore.
Yeah, I can't DM him after I told him not to kill himself. He hates positivity from his enemies.
What about Jazzy? This might
where does she go?
Jazzy, actually, we can send this to Jazzy. Be like, hey, pass this on to Potato. Say like it popped up in your feed, and you wanted to make him aware. That makes her on Potato's good side, right? Gets us.
I don't think he would appreciate it. He'd probably look at it as like too suspicious. I would think.
Well, Thomas is manic right now.
Yeah.
I say we attempt it. I think it would be funny. We like to poke fun at the
poke the hive.
Yeah. Stirring up in that.
Lowering its nest a bit. But yeah, no, it's in the server. I just put it in Garden, the link to the stream. Hello?
Yep.
Hello. Oh, I thought I went dark there for a second.
No, I was just concentrating. But yeah, Thomas, he's been a bad boy. Someone needs to stop to his antics because he's gone too far.
I think Thomas needs to get on stream and defend himself.
Yeah.
Agreed.
See, he's not going
to
because he's scared. He's scared.
No, it's because he doesn't have any power here. I think he would be too terrified to come in here because he knows he can't mute us then.
Yeah, he can't kick us, he can't mute us, he can't hide us from channels. In here, it's called Real People, and we have real laws.
Well, I mean, that's if even a review is allowed. And this is a no Tim Dooley zone. You're not allowed here, Tim. Don't even join.
Yeah, Tim's not allowed here.
You had the chance, Tim, but you didn't take it.
Well, we can only allow him to join the VC. We can ban him from everything else. So his
I don't
lurking
know how to make a rule like that.
Yeah, his eyes aren't allowed to feast upon the tomatoes.
The tomatoes, fruits.
Tomatoes are very good. Our skin is very flawless. It's very nice, rosy red. Potatoes are disgusting and they're bumpy and they got holes everywhere. It's like acne. It's fucking disgusting.
It is
Agreed.
disgusting. Profile picture looks like he's got a bunch of fucking blackheads.
Yeah, you nerd.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is as well.
I mean, he's got blackheads in real life. He does kind of look like a potato goblin.
Yeah, well, his skin is definitely looking like a fucking potato. It's getting all pale and wrench.
Have you seen his arms?
Yeah, they're toothpick thin.
Yeah,
Honestly disturbing. He looks like a
Horrific.
yeah, he looks like a cryptid.
dude. Yeah, he really does. And what's crazy is back in the day, I've seen photos of when he was in like his late teens, early 20s. He looks like a normal functioning person. Like he doesn't look
It's
like
weird.
what he looks. Yeah, it's really weird because it's like that was Potato. That was Tom.
That's what happens when you hold so much like hatred and lies in your heart. And it really shows on you. He keeps the fact that he did touch his sister and taught her how to masturbate. He keeps the fact that he threatened to kill a woman and watch her daughter die violently by watching acid getting poured on her. He bragged about kicking a woman in the ribs. He also beat an old man's head in at a bar after he was drunk. He also screams at everybody and degrades everybody around him because his life sucks because he has a tiny celery stick dick that he sends to every female that joins his Discord because he's a sex pest that doesn't know how to talk to women. But yeah, overall, I say that he definitely needs to be stopped. He definitely needs to be stopped.
Yeah, no, he needs to be at least
to be
supervised 24/7 in professional care at the very least, right?
Oh, very much. I think he needs to be in a straitjacket with really scrunchy sounding rubber that's really annoying to listen to. Just put him in a room in that. I think that would be good. Be really uncomfortable.
I mean, honestly, like, I don't even know what you do with somebody like Thomas because I don't think you can really rehabilitate that,
No.
No, that's so far gone. He's 37 years old. You can't teach a dog new tricks. I know people the same age as Potato in real life who have like master's degrees and PhDs who've been somewhere in life, right? Like teachers, fucking doctors,
Anybody, like a garbage guy, like a kid that mows lawns, somebody that actually does something productive is better than Thomas.
Yeah, no. Exactly. I mean, Thomas hasn't had a job since he was like 17 when he was working at a convenience store.
Yeah, he's a fucking joke. Like his mom thinks that he's a burden, and every time that she goes to that fucking house, it smells like dick cheese and weed, because that's all he does. He jerks off, riles himself up into his little feather nest full of potatoes and dick cheese, and he just fucking rolls in there.
Yeah,
Rolls in there on that couch. He just sits in there.
God, dude.
Just sits in there on that fucking couch, and that's where he lives. He needs to get his life straight, but it's way too late. Way too late.
I think at the very best, he might be somewhat productive if you were able to get him professional help, like mandated.
I don't think there is. He doesn't listen to anybody.
That is true. They just have to keep him drugged the fuck up.
He'd be like Daniel Larson, just constantly in this heavily medicated state under hospitalization, like at all times, because he's a danger.
You Larson, dude.
That's exactly what it would be. He's a danger. He can't.
Well, he's a danger to politicians. He's very dangerous to politicians.
Also, don't forget his sister and his sister.
Yes, and his sister. Just to make that clear, don't want nobody getting the wrong idea.
Exactly. Tim Dooley, if anybody doesn't know and is listening, Tim Dooley will play golf if there is no grass on the field. How about that?
Tim Dooley would come to the U.S. and really do some nasty work with that 22, and the bullet will go towards a very important person in the government. Very, very important. There's only one of them, so it's quite rare. So I think he would do that. I really think he would.
Yeah. Tim Dooley did horrible things to his sister.
Very horrible. Touched her, taught her how to masturbate.
Horrific.
Very disgusting. And whenever we bring it up, he doesn't like it.
With him saying like, "Oh, it just slipped," and it was like, "Oop, that was wrong."
No, I did not.
Oh,
He did that?
He admitted to it. I've got audio evidence of him admitting to it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
You see, hopefully somebody in the CIA is listening in.
Tim Dooley, you're a naughty boy. You're a very naughty boy.
It's very naughty. Hopefully there's nothing on the computer of his. I really hope. He keeps most of his porn on his desktop. I have screenshots of it too. He has pictures of just random women, of their bodies, and they're labeled sexy Brazilian. It's really fucking weird. He's just weird.
Yeah, no, he's a weird person. Let me find where he's admitting to raping his sister.
Yeah, and his dad beat him for it.
Not
Really?
hard
Right.
enough, obviously.
Yeah, not hard enough.
Yeah, apparently his dad fucking battered him after he found out what he did to his sister.
Remember, it's not child abuse if the child is in fact a pedophile.
Yeah, damn
Yeah,
right.
that kid.
Damn fucking right.
Where is it? Kitty raping his sister. I've got it somewhere here. I've got to go through so many fucking files.
I know there's a clip of it. I've heard it.
Yeah,
So
I'm getting it
it's
up
there.
right now.
But yeah, no.
I mean,
Thomas,
he sat there and said he was gonna do what he was gonna do to a minor on camera, and that's what I've got.
multiple times.
Yeah, no. He's
I've
talked
clipped
about having
that.
sex with a minor multiple times.
Yes, and why even joke about it? It's just not something to joke about.
It's not
No,
funny,
it's
no.
not.
Yeah, it's very serious crime.
There's nothing funny about that.
But yeah, there you go. Him talking about raping his sister. I mean, thank God Luna leaked all this shit to Kowalski. Otherwise, we would never have this stuff.
True. Yeah, Thomas is either gonna be visited by people in a bunch of suits in the next week.
Dude, he
I could see it
seems more
happening in about a
pissed
week and a
off
half.
about the fact he's being told about it than the fact he did it.
Well, the thing is, he's scared right now. He's very
He's
scared
absolutely
because he
terrified.
knows what he did is very wrong.
It's incredibly wrong. What the fuck, dude?
Now,
Yeah.
hopefully he doesn't understand this, and I hope he does. But repeat offenders of the same crime will get a harsher sentence. Did you know that?
Oh, I knew that, and they'll probably lock him away. I
You will
think.
be a repeat offender of threatening a politician. Now, this politician that he just threatened is a leader of a fucking country. That is not comparable to the small little
My
government
Mercado.
person. Yeah, the little, like
Well, yeah,
government.
he turned around and threatened the president of the
President.
United States. And
Yeah.
no matter where you are, that's still a crime. That's exactly why you get all these Islamic fundamentalists saying what they say, and then they end up getting the shit kicked out of them.
Pretty much.
Like, this dude's in Denmark, is a Western country, so guaranteed there's going to be something that happens.
Yeah, no, he's gonna be talked to by Interpol at the very least.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get some knocks on his door on stream, and
We're gonna see all of it.
and don't worry about it, Thomas, because we're all gonna get our recording. We're all gonna get our recording, and we're all gonna laugh at you. We're all gonna laugh at you, and while you're crying for your mom, we're gonna make more gifs of your dad's face with more
Yeah.
jizz on it.
I mean, I made a
because
mask.
you're not
of
gonna
it.
stop us.
I made a full-on mask of his dad's face.
Oh man, I'm gonna make a bob, like a fat head of his dad. Oh man.
Hold on, let me send the one in general that I made. It's fucking brilliant. You just got to go to any like pop copy shop and they'll print it out and you can just cut it out. Any of the yuns, they all work pretty well.
I mean, that's what my shop does. We print out giant stickers for cars, so, and we've done yard signs before.
Yeah, if you can do like a yard sign, there you go.
Dude, I think your mask thing, that was the best investment of time that any of us have ever done. He was pissed off. He was very pissed off.
Right? So, and I saw like the pop copy printers and I was like, fuck it, why not, right?
Damn
So
right, man.
And it was like, okay, it's $2 and like 5 minutes of my time. Why the hell not? I'm already here. And I printed it out. It was the best $2 ever spent because I think we got one of the best crash outs we've ever gotten.
He was fucking angry, dude. He was very angry.
He wasn't
And it
that
only
reactive at first.
it took a few hours, but he was pissed the fuck off, mate.
Dude, he was so fucking angry.
Oh, mate. Honestly.
Maybe we should just make like a store where I just start selling these fucking masks. Like
The
put, like, a couple-
dually
print a
station.
couple out, put them on eBay.
Fucking European guys, dead dad's face switches on it, $5.
Yeah.
Dude, that's his dad's own fault for having that picture anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never post your face on the internet. That's rule number 1.
And you're gonna get fucked with if you do.
Yep.
As soon as there's a little bit of blood that can be smelt, we will smell blood.
Oh yeah, trolls smell blood in the water a mile away. It's insane.
We're like sharks, dude.
Yeah, trolls are like sharks, man. They really are.
Like we're like trolls are better at sniffing stuff out than fucking police dogs, you know.
Oh, very well.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
very well. You see,
We're very good at what we do.
not only is it like blood in a shark-infested pool, it's also like a fire in a cotton factory. It spreads very quickly. So,
Yeah, that
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
It's
So
just
It will
like
be very well known.
And I mean, if somebody was if somebody was making images of my dad who was dead, which is on his face, dancing to a fucking song in a mansion, in a all white gown, I would be pretty pissed off too. But I would be laughing too. That's funny.
It's
That's
funny, but what the fuck, you know?
It's so dumb. It's just so dumb. That's why it's funny, because it's just so fucking dumb.
It just pisses them off. You know, if we can get into Potato Server, and I'm gonna just put this out there to anybody who is listening, Potatoes emojis are totally unlocked, so you can add whatever the hell you want, you know. And I highly recommend adding Jans in there.
Yeah, yarn is the best emoji.
Exactly, he's the best emoticon. I think there was one. I think my favorite one. I don't think it'll work. It wouldn't work as a mask, but fucking Alien. You ever seen that one?
What was it?
Alien.
Alien?
Yeah, Alien. Somebody photoshopped Jan as like a fucking alien.
Oh.
I think it's in the shit post. I've got a lot of shit in there, actually.
God, dude. The community, us tomatoes are so well taught together. You know, we're all so close, and the potatoes are also sprawled out. You know, they're under the ground, they're in the mud, the disgusting creatures. Us tomatoes are all beautiful, rosy and red in the sun, basking, and we will be put on very, very fine pasta, because that's what tomatoes are for. God, dude. The Jan.
Dude, if you just go into Tom's Dall shitpost and scroll up, there's some good shit. Imagine this being your legacy. You're a successful lawyer, right?
It's because of your son. It's
yeah, just because of your son. This is your legacy now.
It's, oh my god. Okay, so I made a separate account called the Brotator, and I use this like this AI image, and Thomas is so reluctant and so retarded that he actually thought that was actually me. He thought that was me in a photo with a bunch of potatoes, and I used one of the voice changers, like one of the really like low voice changers. So I made myself sound really old and like geezer, like I used a cane, and he's so dumb that he believed it. And then I started posting, about him, talking about how he wants to kill himself. So I started posting that on the Brotator account. I was like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? That's not cool. And but yeah, no, he fucking blocked me after I told him not to kill himself, and he got mad because I told him not to do something good. Now he's very manic, and I think that he needs help. So I think the government officials in his country should take account that he's very mentally unstable and not fit for society.
Not at all. He's a danger to society. He needs to be watched.
He needs to be watched with a camera in a 4x4 padded cell and a straitjacket.
He needs to just be away from people, especially politicians and children.
Oh, very, very important about the children and politicians. Children come first. Children are very
Sisters.
Oh, yes.
Sisters are a big fucking thing for him, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't allow any sister words around him. His celery stick will start it will start to grow. He likes growing. He really loves growing.
Little sprout comes to a slightly bigger sprout. Yep.
Yeah, it kind of dies off after a couple minutes because, it's not really impressive. But yeah, Thomas is a danger to everything. Lock him up, get him, put him in the slammer. It would actually be very good for him if he goes to jail. It would be very good for him because he would be able to grow out his long hair and meet his love. That's why he's so mad all the time. It's because his love is in jail. His loving 6'9" Viking boyfriend named Bjorn. His name is Bjorn. He's 6'9". Is a fat, girthy cock, and he puts it inside of Thomas's asshole, and it tickles him right, and it makes him all happy. And he hasn't had that for years, and that's why Thomas is so mad all the time. It's because his boyfriend is in jail, and he misses that Viking cock.
Dude, it's not even jail in Denmark. It's basically a fucking hotel for them.
That is true. He wasn't getting plowed on concrete. He was getting plowed on nice comforter and a king-size bed. With nice white, low candles, silk sheets, with like gold-plated stilts for the bottom of the bed. Extremely fancy. Better than the shithole he lives in. Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits because it's 2 in the morning for me.
Here.
But
I think little bitch boy's not gonna join. But
yeah, he's not gonna show up.
Hopefully, he sees this stream,
Hopefully, he hears something from us.
and maybe one day we'll have him on as a guest.
Yeah. Oh, and watch out for a new video tomorrow. Well, technically today. Something very important will happen.
Oh, fun!
Very important. All right.
I'm
I'll see you guys later.
Take care.
All right, take it easy, dude. I'm about to do the same thing anyway.
Yeah, I'm about to crash.
No worries, man.